Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip, for tonight's main event. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Mayweather's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Robinson's almost giving you the feeling here that he's completely indifferent to all the pressure. I mean, this is a guy that's been there, done that, and he couldn't care less about the pressures that are in front of him.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, coming out of Grand Rapids, Mayweather. Across the ring, his professional record stands at 173 wins, 108 by knockout, and only 19 defeats. Coming out of Harlem, Sugar Ray Robinson.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Teddy, explain this. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, right off the bat, he goes down. Round number one, and he's on the floor.
Came out a little careless, and he paid a price.
Oh. Rising back up. That takes some guts.
Watch that!
Blocks that belt line well. There's that overhand right. Robinson's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Halfway through this round. Gets rid of that body shot.
You got this one.
Right to the head with that right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Last 10 seconds. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
A flush hook scores well for him.
Cover up! Cover up!
Mayweather's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He has found his groove with this right hand.
Keep working the body.
Ray Robinson with 108 knockouts. You're lucky if a lot of fighters have had 108 fights, even back in his day.
Look, he was a great puncher with either hand, had great speed. He could put punches together in combination. He could use his legs or he could fight with you. And one thing that sometimes gets forgotten about is he had one of the great chins in the history of the sport. That guy had an iron beard.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Round comes to an end, and it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Well, the quick read on this guy, if you watch this fight so far, is that he just doesn't jab enough.
And that's the most basic thing in the world. You need that punch to make everything else happen.
Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here.
Focus.
One, two jabs up top.
Keep working the body.
Well-placed counter punch by Money. Halfway through this round here. Ray Robinson with a big left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Robinson's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. He scored well with that hook, did Sugar Ray Robinson. Very nice job. Sugar Ray Robinson's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Start of round 4, I was trying to listen in to what was told to him after the third round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
He's tired.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Money's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Mayweather's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. And now he's targeting upstairs.
It's okay. Pay him back. Keep working the body. He's tired. Back to the body. Keep working the body.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
Focus.
End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Round number 5 has arrived. Robinson's back to business right now. The entire first half of this fight completely went his way.
Back to the body.
Very accurate with the double jab. And he's holding. Great movement to get away from those punches. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. Sugar Ray Robinson's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep working the body. Watch the hook.
There's another right hand. What a destructive hook to the head by Sugar Ray Robinson. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
Watch the hook.
A battering ram of a hook by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Fight is fight. Jab and move. Jab and move. Jab. Jab and throw. Go to the body, then to the head. Then finish the body. Yeah.
Sugar Ray Robinson's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good.
Back to the body.
Move!
He's tired.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. You see him holding on. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old Casper the Ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Scores with the combo to the head. engages in the clinch.
Hey, keep your hands up.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
He's tired.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. A huge uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Come on, kid, focus.
Robinson's got to be careful not to fall prey to what so many fighters do. Close fight, you may be up, but you may not stay that way. He's getting some sound advice from his cornerman.
Tighten up your punches, all right?
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
And just looking to chop down his opponent. A forceful hook to the head by Sugar Ray Robinson. Robinson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Robinson's throwing a lot of punches, but he's also creating a lot of room for his opponent.
Yeah, he is, and he's also walking straight in. His opponent was a little bit mobile. He's going to be able to step to the side as he walks in and get a clean shot.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
He's tired. Side to side, move your head.
Mayweather's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And this round comes to an end.
Suck it up. You want to win, you got to dig where you never did. You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Counterpunch.
As we start round number 8, Sugar Ray Robinson's up on Teddy's scorecard. I think that's clear to see, Teddy, but it's also clear to see that it has not been the easiest of nights for him.
No, and it's clear to see we're coming up to a fork in the road. It could go either way. We're going to find out.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Back to the body.
Committing to the head work, you see him go there again.
Come on, kid, focus.
Big, big shot to the head.
He left a hole. It was closed.
Good effective work with that straight right hand.
He's tired.
Just a minute and a half left in the fight.
Head movement.
Mayweather's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Oh, what a left hand. Money's mounting. Oh! Sugar Ray Robinson looked like one of those kids' punching bags right there. He went down after that power punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now Sugar Ray Robinson has to figure things out. He's been down, he's rising up, and looking to continue on.
You know what, Joe? He has envisioned this moment before. He's laid in bed before fighting and said, what happens if this happens? He knows exactly how he's going to act, exactly how he's going to behave, and he knows he's going to pull it out in a correct way.
Very close fight. Tough to score some of those rounds, but they did. And for that, let's send it up to the ring. Robinson's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.